Hey everybody, good evening. Kind of late, but that's okay. There's a lot of people going live. I was trying to watch them, but I can't watch everybody. And I want to wait no later. It's 8 o'clock here. Well, 7:52. Let me get my right specs. I can't see out of these, y'all. I don't have 20/20 vision. I must be have 19/19 vision. Whatever I got. I think I got 19/19 vision. So I know everybody's on live right now, so I don't care. They can see this tomorrow. I just want to do this before I take a shower and call it a night because I've been very busy today. And so, hi, Andres. Hey, Jen Lynn, TSCC Women Empowerment. I was just watching a little bit of Kelly Love tonight. I caught Nay Rob earlier today, and of course, I watched Chamberlain. But I ain't got time to talk about everybody. But whoever they made Nay Rob come off the porch, so to speak. I really enjoyed her live earlier today. However, I was out and I was listening to her. I didn't take any notes, but everybody was over there, so they know what's going on. So, Brianna, the Greek girl, I wanted to talk about what Timmy Bland said today. I want to piggyback on that because you know what, guys? I don't know who's the worst, Miss Gina, aka Heavy D, or Miss Juicy Booty, when it comes to scamming for money. Because y'all know he's talking about more have a death in his family, but he can't mention who. He don't know who it is, or either he don't want to tell us who. But I was watching Timothy, and he also said that Juicy Booty is still spinning the truth. And he's still talking about Timothy's teeth. He's still talking about Timothy having AIDS. He's still talking about Timothy's Social Security. But one thing about it, but Juicy Booty, you guys, I came to the conclusion that Juicy Booty, he can't get Social Security because he has not held a job for over 2 years. He has many jobs, but he can't even go get unemployment. And I think that's why he's so jealous of other people when they get unemployment. He talk about people unemployment. He talk about people in SSI because he can't do neither. But he was getting a lot of money tonight. He got those gullible people over there paying his mortgage, and he's playing on their sympathy about his boot having someone pass in the family. We all know that's not true. If it is, show some proof. What you call it? Trust and verify. Do that, Juicy Booty. So he's been deflecting, is what Timothy has said. And I don't believe nobody died in his family either. Yet he's very arrogant. He's being very arrogant right now. And Tracy has been dragging him from, I don't know, from the rooftop to the ground, to the side, to the trees and everything she's saying, I believe is true. Because he's really mad. I heard that he removed everything off his page because he's mad because Teresa called the job. And like everybody know, we found out that he's a big liar. Okay. Hey, Carla. Hey, Val. Latoya. He's a big liar. So I told y'all I'm not gonna let up off of him for a minute. Long as he keep coming back here lying, I'm not gonna let off on him. That's just like Ari last night when I watched him. Like Ari's still lying too. He's still talking about that was Tanaya, and he said his own mother, Larry Ari says his own mother said that anybody that's broke can be paid. Meaning Tanaya. Now his own mother talking about her like that. He actually said his mother said that. He said his mother said that she's a drama queen. Ain't that cold blooded, y'all? Her granny, but then again, she said she don't have nothing to do with that side of the family anyway. Mm-mm-mm. And Stanky gonna stay in her feelings. Uh, she's in her feelings right now about the truck dance because Lockhead Boss Lady won that truck dance, so she's still in her feelings about that. And then another thing, she be on here throwing subliminal digs at her friend. I don't think they all that close. If you loan your friend some clothes because they don't got nothing to wear with, anybody come on in and start saying, "Oh, she got on my pants, she got on my dress." I wouldn't want her to loan me nothing. How she know that woman wants everybody to know that she have on her clothes? Stanky baby ain't no good. She ain't no good at all. And ever since she lost that weight, everybody knows that she had that weight loss surgery. Now I'm thinking that the reason why she was fat shaming everybody, maybe she got fat shamed real bad as a child, because from what I hear, she's been fat like that all her life, even as a little girl. And then when she finally decided to go get surgery and lose some weight, she thinks she looked better than everybody. She acted like as if she never was looking big and greasy like that. So now she wants to fat shame. Same with Juicy Booty. Y'all seen that picture? Y'all seen that picture where he looked big, fat, and greasy? Y'all saw it. He reminds me of what's that? What is that? The Nutty Professor. That's who he looked like on that picture. Y'all know how the Nutty Professor looked? Well, that's how Juicy Booty looked when he had all his weight still on him. And tonight he had Michelle Brown in the chat. You know, he didn't. She came here throwing little digs. He kind of threw little digs back, but I don't know why she's over there. But people were sending their money left and right. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't think it's gonna last. And I think they're doing that because of him acting like this boy or this man, whatever he is, his boo, had some kind of death in his family. And every time somebody sends some money, you guys, he start praising God. He's such a hypocrite. You don't bring God into stuff like that. That's why I call it false blessings. He's getting blessed right now with that, but that ain't gonna last long. And I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere. Yeah, I feel like that. And I know people say, oh, don't say a false blessing, but it is. It is. And them people ain't gonna pay his mortgage every month. And he got the nerve not to keep talking about Timmy Bland. When Timmy Bland live in San Francisco in a condo, his rent might be $2,400. And there's no way Juicy Booty would be able to come to California and pay that much money because he can't get a job. He's 50 years old, pushing 51, 52, or something like that. When people hire you, they want to make sure there's someone that's gonna be able to give them some good years. At this point, in his resume of getting fired everywhere he's worked, I don't think he got a good resume because of that and because his age. Now, his age would be okay if he had a long work history to show on his resume, but he gets fired everywhere he go. I heard he allegedly never kept a job over 2 years. So nobody's going to hire him. And that's just all to it. And then he talked about Tracy so bad about the job. It's like I said, though, he actually sent people up there to her job. Now he see how it feel when somebody called his ex job because he's been fired. And see, that's why he's so upset. And then he got people that's from the Stanky Baby camp. Most of those people are super chatting him because him and Stanky Baby, they in cahoots together now. They so close when they was just really, really enemies. So most of the people super chatting is him because I believe none of his people is doing it because they were the one dragging him in his own chat the other night when he pulled that foolishness about Tanaya. So he's still over there talking and lying. Well, Larry did tell me a lie. Larry's still over there lying too. And for him to come on here and say his own mother talked about that girl too, I see why she don't want nothing to do with that dysfunctional family. I don't blame her. They've been dysfunctional from the time she was a baby and had it on her lap. And I know tonight I don't want nobody to keep bringing her name up. And I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to speak on this tonight. If you see this, because I'm really speaking on it because I want them to leave you alone just as much as you want them to leave you alone. But as long as he keep coming here lying, I'm going to keep coming over here telling his business like everybody else and letting Juicy Booty know ain't nobody believe nothing he said about nobody passed because Mark didn't come on here and say it. You showed him a couple times. What's the matter? Cat got his tongue. He can't speak when he come on here with you. Or he telling you to do all the scamming and swindling. You probably get more money to show him. Show him Juicy Booty. We want to see him actually saying that. We don't want to hear you saying it. And oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, come on now. Do you know he turned off all his lights and started making a joke about he in the dark? And people start sending money even more. See, you can't play with God like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how come I'm saying that's not gonna last long. You just don't play with God like that at all. He's such a hypocrite, y'all. Such a wow, I ain't never heard. Let's see what you say, Jenny. Marcus cat died. That's probably it. His cat died, and they want to give a cremation, or they probably want to stuff the body. I forgot the name for it when some people stuff their animals. You hit that nail on the head, Jillian. That's probably who passed. Latoya said cat got his time. Nah, he dead. Okay, the cat is dead. The cat got his tongue. Okay, Nate called her a sleep tech. Nate Rock called Stanky Baby Sneak Slack, but I don't even know what that is though. TSCC Women in Power, but whatever it is, I know it ain't that too nice. Hey, God, Sunshine. Garfield gone, Lord. Yeah, Garfield gone. Yeah, that's probably the death in his family. Garfield is gone, so they're gonna stuff the body. Anybody know what that is? I forgot what it is because some people do that with their pets. So if it ain't the cat, it's probably his pet snail, pet turtle, or something. It's something, but he over there scheming and scamming. I mean, I don't know who's the best, but G's, what's the name? Heavy G. Now she gets on here bad quite often. So if you add up all the money that she scammed, I guess it can add up to the same amount as what he getting. He just had to be getting his in a lump sum all at one time. That's right. That's right, Jen Lynn and Latoya. Taxidermy. Maybe that's why he's doing. That's what he's doing, trying to get money for the taxidermy. Yeah, Val, it's a shame to keep taking people money. Yeah, Apocalypse, taxidermy, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, and I wonder where he gonna keep it at. In that dirty room. Teresa went lying. She said that room was dirty and Juicy was sitting in it, but he's the bears of the man room himself. But what I hear, he trying to help the man find a condominium because, like, I guess the man's place is not good enough for him. And that's how come I don't think they're gonna be together long because he's gonna get tired of his own condescending ways too. He's already trying to be too bossy. You know what I'm saying? He's already trying to make the man move out his comfortable apartment. You know, so that's what he's doing already, and he gonna see right through it. Then, like I said, he don't want no old man. He see Juicy Booty house, so he probably thought Juicy Booty had money. Juicy Booty ain't got no money, so he on your hustling heart. If he wasn't on your hustling heart, quite sure Boo is watching. He wouldn't have nothing to do with Juicy Booty old butt. And I believe Juicy Booty is older than 50 because y'all see how you look. Don't he look rough? He looked really rough. That gray black hair all around his chin like that, y'all. He looked old in the face. He really do. And then, what's that other crazy lady on there? You know, I happen to watch her too, just to be nosy when I saw her on there, because she dragging him too. Her name is Shawshank. She over there saying she believe he on dope. She said that because he couldn't hold a job. And she's right. Most people that's strung out on drugs can't hold a job. And if they're holding for 2 years, they're doing good. But this man done been, he's the jack of all trades. He has had so many jobs. In the last, let me see, I think he got through getting his degrees. He said, what, at 25? He's been every 2 years with a job. I mean, fired from, okay, the Uber. The Uber might have fired him too. I don't know. I really believe Uber fired him too. Okay, a flying waitress. He said he was the dean of the school. I don't believe that the way he act. The church choir, what else? Because everything you name, let him tell it, he has done it. Okay, he worked at fast food places. He said he know how it is on hard times. Yeah, right. And then maybe he do. Maybe that's why he's not used to anything and come on here and talk about it. Everybody and people got nice apartments and condominiums. Don't nobody want no great big empty house. I even had a family, a husband, 3 boys. I wouldn't have wanted a house that big. For what? What would I do with a house like that? My family was comfortable and my house was lived in, meaning they were comfortable and I didn't have to shout in front of nobody because I was used to having a place to live, okay, all my life. So no, if I did decide to go buy a condominium something right now these days, it would be for my grandbaby. So when I'm gone, it would be in her name, fall back on because we don't know what's going to happen in life. I don't know what nieces and nephews might take the wrong turn, anything. So I would want them to have a family home like I did. Okay. Hey, Pat. Yeah, he's stressed financially. He really is. And so he's on there begging big time. I don't know how long they're going to last. Brianna said they say he on the book of sugar. And I believe that, Brianna. Where he get money from to pay from 6,000 to 10,000 for surgery? Huh? Where he get money from? He ain't got no money to do that. He used it all up on sugar book. Like I say, he never held a job that long. He can't get no unemployment. And don't all this money he getting, don't he got to pay taxes? Tracy looking to everything else. I bet she might look into that. Because from what everybody was telling me, after you get so much money, it gets taxed. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. He needs to get one of those green lights. Juicy is looking like he's. That's what I'm saying, Sherry D. I don't believe he's 50. I think he's been lying because he does look very old. He really does. Yes, he's the evil, conniving, cunning, deceitful queen. Exactly, Apocalypse. Latoya says he better go apply for maternity leave. Girl, that's the longest, and that's the longest pregnancy too I've ever seen. I mean, that baby, he must got about what triplets or quadruplets or something. That big old stomach. He need to go get his money back if he did pay for surgery because that stomach didn't never go down. That big head of his ain't went down. Okay. I feel like Tracy. Patsy got some peanut home. That lady is crazy. I looked at her. You know what, you guys? Tracy is funny. I mean, I don't get down with it like that. But all of our crazy songs is really getting under his skin. You know, we know that really bothers him. Because she made up a new song. She say, Pastor ain't got no job. Pastor ain't got no job. That lady is crazy. She really is. He looked like he was pregnant with her. Yeah, triplets or more, quadruplets. What is it? Quadruplets. And God, yeah, he do look like that. He really do look like it. All serious, on a serious note, he do look older. And I don't believe him. Just like when he said his boo is 36, because he don't want us to know that he's robbing a cradle. When I saw him, that young man looked like he might be 32, 33 at the most, and he can't be running around here talking about his top. That young man ain't gonna go for that. These young guys these days don't want to, what you call that, just do missionary style, so to speak. No way, no way, Pastor gonna take the man to what you call it? What was it? Not Disney World. What's the other place? To ride some kiddie rides and got nerve to talk about somebody else that's going to the Golden Nugget. I'm not going down there. I'm going to free my street experience too. That's why I had the most fun. I believe that. Okay. Even though I can stay with relatives, I allow to go down there. Sometimes when I go there, I do get me a company room. My son Jill Carr is on the strip. I ain't gonna say which big hotel because they might try to go there and try to figure out who he is. They ain't gonna be doxing my son. Of course, if somebody go there, he catch somebody snap the picture here, he probably go upside their head anyway. But anyway, so I can get a comp. I get a comp on the west side where a lot of the locals hang, but tourists go there all right. There, I guess he think too good for that because it's kind of like on the west side where most of the black people live, and then the west, east, northeast and stuff. He think he too good for that. The strip and all that, that's what tourists is with big money. Which people like us go there. Don't get me wrong, but people go down there and they go to Fremont Street Experience because that's where the most fun at, and that's the original strip, so it's very popular. Okay, Six Flags, that's where he went, Val. He gonna take a date to Six Flags. What is wrong with you? But he got money now to take him somewhere else, though, y'all. All those super checks he's begging for, and he might have some left over after he get the cat, get that what you call it, taxidermy for the cat. He might have some left because you may be right because he have not showed told who this old person was. So I don't know. Cause ain't got no pastor, ain't got no job. I gotta get the imagining out of my mind. Yeah. Cause it's in my mind too, doing that to poor little Kevin, his big pregnant stomach. And he got big enough hips too. He think he was 16 calling some of his boo. Yes, he even trying to dress young. If he would just be himself, you guys, you know what I'm saying, he would be more attractive. He can't make himself attractive. But him coming on here trying to act like a child, trying to use the child's lingo and everything like that, it's just not a good look, Juicy Booty. And he say he don't peek at me, but I know he do because he said a few things about me in the chat. And Tupa's even spoke on something I said today too, but she didn't say nothing bad. And I'm kind of agreeing with her on some of the stuff she said about Juicy Booty. I really am. So she said that when he lost that last job, she was the one helping him out. I believe that because in the beginning, when he first blocked her, she begged to come back, and then she started super chatting. Then he left, and then he blocked again. She came back, and then he started super chatting again, and that's when he told her, "What people don't like, you get your own platform." She was giving him a hell of money, but he keep lying. He would not admit that. She was taking care of him when he came on here. He didn't have a job. And right around that time is when the choir had fired him. And that's when he was trying to drive the Uber. Okay. So he's broke. He got no social security coming. So that's why he keep talking about Timothy Bland. He mad because he ain't had the job. And if he do have some coming for the short amount of time that he worked with all his job hopping, it ain't gonna be that much money. It couldn't be. He ain't put no time in. He can't go get her. He can't get unemployment. He ain't said nothing about going to get unemployment. I guess he said that's his business. But see, I got to find out. I hope Tree's looking at too. I hope it's the way you can find out if the man getting unemployment or not. See, when he want people to feel sorry for him because he lost his job, and you got people doing that too, because that's Stanky Baby people doing that, and she's the ringleader, of super chatting. She probably spoke to people he lost his job, but what about when people was calling VS job and they had to let her go because there was too many people calling that company and just couldn't have it? She didn't get fired, because she got a bad record. It wasn't doing good. It wasn't nothing like that. What about that? You know what I'm saying? So what makes him better than her? What about, and like I said, Senator Tracy job? What about all the stuff behind closed doors that he was doing with people's job? Okay? That's hypocritical too. For you to be a pastor, you was happy that somebody lost their job. You was happy for both of them ladies when they lost their job. Yes, got a family. I don't know what Tootsie's got to do, but she got bills. So anyway, y'all, I watched a little bit of that. I got to come on here, like I said, every time he come on there lie. I saw it yesterday, a little bit today. I waited till tonight. I don't care if I wait 2 days. I will be on here. Every time he tell a lie, I'll be back on here, okay? And rebuking that lie he telling. He's a big lie. Yeah, they laughed when she lost her job. Yes, they did. And he was loving it. Just like he was loving her money, he gave it like he was loving my money. First I sent 10, and then I sent 20, and I never got a pamphlet. I sent a thing at $30, and I was sending it sincere from my heart, just like Beth sent her 25 twice from her heart, but he was listening to people. And good and well, she wasn't the one gave that bad review. He wanted to pin that on her too. So no, I don't feel sorry for you about you losing your job. And I'm laughing at you, the fact that I don't think you got unemployment because you ain't held no job long enough to do nothing. You get fired. You on here 24/7 even before you got fired. That's probably why they let you go. You weren't hardly at work. Before they let you go on the 17th of September, you was on YouTube quite a bit before then. So you were supposed to be working and you wasn't working with your line, but talking about gay sites before the prep. Oh, come on now. You just need to just stop. Stop it, Juicy Booty. Just stop it. He kills me saying, I'm okay. Yeah, that's what he's saying. I'm fine, y'all. I'm fine. No, you're not fine. If you was, you wouldn't be that pressed. You wouldn't be running on here still explaining yourself. You're not fine. You good at holding up a front. Anybody would be upset if they got caught in a big lie like that. Anybody. You laughed at Teresa when she got caught in a lie. Okay? The only one that transparent and is true about their unemployment and true about their job history is BS, but they're not going to admit that. And Stanky Baby evidently don't have a job either. And Chris, now this is allegedly, you guys. I don't know if you guys heard this too. Chris was supposed to have been a big time dope seller or something. He's making big money. And I heard he used to help Stanky Baby out a lot. I think some of y'all heard this story. Somebody gave him some Sherm or put something in his drink or something. And then it messed with his mind. Did anybody hear a story like that? Because I heard something like that. Allegedly, that's supposed to happen. And when that happened and he did time, he wasn't in his right mind no more. She don't want nothing to do with him. Now, I'm quite sure anybody else hear that because I did hear something like that. Who is she is and says it like it or not. Juicy X, holy then down. Yes, he does. But we all see through all of that charades, Sherry. We see through that. If your table and bell slide under and table holy screen door open, stuff like that. Yes. Latoya 143. Yes. Miss Morgan says they laughed also when the young lady BJ lost her job even. Oh, really? I didn't know about BJ. Mm-hmm. Wow. Now Stanky calling her blowjob. Ain't that something? I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to watch her too because Stanky is just her ego. She's just beside herself since people be in that chat. You know what, guys? Think about it from day one when she first came on. Before she was trying to pull all her clothes down to here. Before she was trying to fix her hair. So, she was a little bit more humble, but at the same time she was jealous because when BS wouldn't let her come in that chat and wouldn't befriend her, that's when she inserted herself into the Larry beef. And all BS was telling her to back off. This is none of your business. She wouldn't. And all BS say, what if somebody did whatever? Honey, she ran with that. Everything that she accused BS of saying is what Teresa actually said. But she's not trying to put no restraint on her. And everybody heard what Tracy said. Tracy gloated about it. Stanky must be a little bit scared of her, although they're going back and forth with each other. She must be a little bit scared of her. But that's how it went down. Had she not inserted herself in that beef, we wouldn't be here today feuding with her. Because a lot of TSCC people didn't even do nothing with her. She just started calling the black boys. Oh, they TSCC. Like something is wrong with that name. But you was trying to be in the chat at first, just like Teresa. She got blocked, but she ain't gonna admit it. And ever since then, they've been on a warpath. It's been over a year. Now, if that's not being obsessed over somebody, y'all tell me what obsessed is. Maybe I don't understand what the word is. Every single day since then, even with that so-called stairway order, like somebody really gonna spend money to go 5 states over, like somebody really checking for you that hard. You're not that important. Wow, like somebody really gonna do that. But you've been poking ever since you got this so-called stay away order. And ain't none of it true. People saying through that now. A lot of people saying it's not true because we all know you was running back and forth to court, for to get this guy eviction or department that you manage, but saying that you own. Because the managers are the ones had to go to court and get that taken care of. And let me tell you something else. You talking about you put me up in your back pocket for a while before you say something. Say what you want to say. What can you possibly say that can hurt or harm me? I don't care nothing about you saying I'm a senior citizen because I am. And you almost went to it. You need to pray. You make it to 50. You said you're 40, but you look older. I don't care. Say it. That's all you can say. I mean, nothing else you can say. It's funny to me. Andrea said, I peeked her today, but I don't think those numbers are right. I don't either. Because you know why? Now, everybody knows when somebody come online and take example of me, people come in slow. But when she go on, bloop, 1,000 people all at one time, everybody got that notification all at one time, that same second. Come on now, people easy, even with BS. Our numbers are good. You know what I'm saying? That you're going to get between 400 to 800. We know what the number's going to be. We know what the view's going to be. Everybody don't just pop on there one time. I just, she's the only one that as soon as she come on, dang, everybody there one time, you guys. So something, I don't know, that seemed kind of weird to me. I just don't. TSC's a help. A lot of people, TSC Women in Power, a lot of people. And Juicy Beauty over there bragging, talking about how he help people. He just started doing that when people start paying him some attention and giving him money. He ain't always helped people. That's not true. He was grubby for himself. But now that he have a little extra left over, he has been helping people. But no, we've been doing it from day one. VS has always done something for somebody, okay? All right, okay, and that's just how it is. See, Ms. Boy, Andrea Armin spoke about the lives, the subject. Yeah, everybody's speaking about it. Can talk about QB, only talk about the win, okay? No, Owen Brown does Six Flags have to offer a 50-year-old man. I don't know, Owen Brown. I mean, amusement park in all places, and you talking about somebody going to Las Vegas on the original strip, which is Freedom City experience that always got block parties and everything going on at the Golden Nugget. Those rooms cost money too. Come on now. But you went to Six Flags. Come on now. I mean, how crazy can you get? How crazy can you sound? Yeah, Brianna, QB, okay. Is he just as worse as Juicy, huh? He don't come at the men. Even when he on that panel, I ain't heard him say that about women. He was the first one on that panel that mentioned Bless. He was telling Juice Booty something about me, not liking him, and something else he said, and then he said something about my wig and this, that. Only one didn't try to say nothing bad about me was James Corwell and Deshaun. Deshaun said, "Oh, I think she looks nice." So but QB was the one brought me up first, Brianna. And he didn't go after Riri. He didn't go after no man that dragged him like that. So for some reason, some of these gay men, not all of them, are afraid to go after these men. He ain't even go. Is he still part of Club Chat? Did he go at that other guy that left? Then you the one that kept lying about the emails. Did he go at him? I can't think of nobody he went at. I'm still waiting to Latoya. He talking about he don't want to beef. Yeah, right. You scared he gonna drag you and dox you and do everything to you, so you're backing up. Okay? That's what, so you're right about that, Brianna. I don't know what's up with QB being afraid of everybody. And he was looking up to Juicy. But if Juicy turned his back on him a little bit, that just like, and Stanky. Wow, she have not stayed friends with nobody though. Especially since she getting them things, getting the likes. I don't think her and QB gonna be together that long either. I really don't. Because look at her history. Everybody that she so-called rolled with, something happened. I mean, her and Juicy ain't been too long, just made up. She said she did that because Toops decided that she wasn't going to go to that meet and greet, whatever that little thing they had going on. So she said she was going to go and she went. That's the lie she said, or it might be true. That's the only reason why she went, because Toops changed her mind and didn't go. And so that is the beginning of them getting back together before she went. So I'm thinking she went because at this point now they have a common enemy. They both going after Toothless. Is that what it is? And she did steal Toothless' job. And I'm not gonna say she do it better because everything she talk about has a twist. I don't hear the truth in nothing. And no matter what she talk about, y'all know who name she bring up. So you're right about that, Brianna. You know, and so if they do have a falling out, he ain't gonna mind going after her. So I can't wait for that one to happen too, because I'm gonna be right there gloating, just like the way they be gloating about everything. I'll be right there gloating. Get another job. Juicy has been going live and live. Of course, because he had lost his job. But like I said, Sherry, who's gonna hire him? How many years did he got to give somebody? Now he can always go back to the Uber. Maybe a church choir hire him again. I don't know. But he got fired for that church. I remember when he first came on. And the only reason why I found him is because he had Kai and Tiz Medicine in his title. And at the time, I didn't understand what clickbait was. That's what made me go over there and start watching him. And I was for Larry during that time because I really thought he was doing Larry wrong. I didn't know all that was going on until we found out how much a snake in the grass Larry was, found out all the lies he was doing when they started getting the coots together, trying to make up a false beef and stuff. I did not know that. You know, and there's other people probably for Larry back then too. And then they found out what he did to his daughter and how much of a lie he is and how he be ranting and raving and talk about women. That's another one only talk about women. Y'all, I talked about it on one of my lives a couple weeks ago. Y'all saw Riri drag Larry, and he gets on here talking about he don't want to beef no more. He gonna leave that alone. And then he deflected and started talking about last year and bringing up Money Mine. Oh, and last year this lady brought my daughter on and paid her to life. He would not say nothing about Riri, so he had another one that won't go. But he go at Caroline because he think Caroline weak because he always coming on here mimicking the way he talk. He think Caroline is soft, you know. So that's the only man that ever saw him go out. He don't go after nobody. So that's two of them that won't go after no man. That's QB and that's Lion Butt Larry, aka Larry. They big liars. Now the rooster has fell out with Juicy. Yeah, and that's another thing. He go back and forth with the rooster. He goes back and forth, but then that's somebody I don't really watch. I never could get into all that. Okay. What's that other word she be saying? I don't know. Okay, and absolutely. And I don't know. I just can't get it. It's just not funny to me. Everybody got a different sense of humor. You know, that's her thing. Some people think it's funny. Oh well, it's just I don't know. From day one, and that's why I think none of us really watched. None of the TSCC really went over there and watched her like that in the beginning. Them two people over there, pissing and Putin, whatever you call it, that mother and daughter team. They went over to refriend her butt, and she was listening to people. Now they back friend. I mean, just a big mess. Just a big mess, y'all. I don't know how people just flip flop like that. It's crazy. That is just crazy. You know, they get mad at you, then they run to who they think was your enemy. But now, so far, I keep saying a few of them had a little class. They don't trip like that. Three of them ain't did it yet. So, but wait just a little longer to see, because that's childish. Who does that? I didn't even do that when I was a kid and I got married as somebody, you know, was friends with. You don't get mad at nobody and then run and go talk about them to somebody. That's petty, especially at our age. These are senior citizens. that do that. I would never do that. That's crazy. It's crazy. Flip flops and mess with you. Yes, they are. It's just crazy. And Shawshank done been in everybody group on here. Seem like everybody's. Now they're back. And then I think the leader is Messy Sexy. She been flipping ever since she been over here. Ever since I even heard of her. And I remember I didn't trust her way back in the day. And I did voice that to somebody. She was messy that night when she came back and told us about the brain. Even though it was the right thing for her to do, but I seen it as messy. I was right. She flip flop whatever and still flipping, but nobody don't even pay her no mind. For some reason, nobody even care for her. This the kids enjoyed it, but I really enjoyed it. I slept for 2 days when I got home. Oh, you went somewhere? I didn't even read the chat to see where you went. Latoya. Oh, you talking about when you went to Six Flags and all, some amusement parks or something? Yes, very fun for the kids. You know, and I have fun watching the kids have fun. Juicy Booty stir up any kind of conversation, crease the brochure. Yes, he does to get coins before deadline, before the Google check. Yeah, that's what he's doing. So he got this one in the bag. And he got some cash apps and he got this. But like I said, how long do he think these people are going to pay his mortgage? And everybody had their turn of doing that because we TSCC always got money like that too. You know, big deal for her, and she still got the numbers. Because like she said, it don't go by who's viewing you while you live. People, I even noticed, even with me, and I'm new, the amount of people that watch me when I'm live and watch me after, it coincides with the amount of subscribers I have still. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm not at 1,000 yet, so that's about right for me, and I'm growing organic and I'm gonna get there. Just I'm gonna get there. And I don't have to be ruthless to get there either, you guys. I don't have to act like that. I ain't got to be phony. I ain't got to come here and lie on everybody and twist everything like but Twisters be twisting everything. She don't never get nothing right. But like I say, these days I kind of, agree with her about Juicy Booty, but she lies a lot. And Stanky over there twisting everything. We already know that. So it's really not. And behind BS explaining to on the live too. It's not that. You still got your views after. Just look at your views because I be looking at mine. What's like tomorrow I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna have way more views than I'm having right now. So I get that. And I used to wait until people get off their lives to go on. And then if they're on an hour or two and they get late 9 and 10, well, come on, I don't do that anymore because I realize it don't matter if somebody here or not because they're gonna see it later. So I just come on live and it be uploaded for later on. So my numbers match. Me as being what I've been here 2.5 months now. I started around the time the mass train started. So I'm doing pretty good for where I am right now. So, and like I said, I'm not twisting anything. I don't have to lie. And I'm gonna tell it and I'm gonna throw a roast and gag with it. I'm gonna make it comedic if I want to, like we do in the mass train. That's what it's about. Messy and to have fun. And I'm gonna keep doing it. And I don't care who don't like it. Because like I say, there's nothing anybody can say that can hurt or harm me. And I think I look pretty good to be a senior citizen, no brag, just facts, okay? I look better than some of these 30, 40 years old. And I know I don't have all those scabies all over my face and body. But one thing, you know what I'm saying? I got pretty skin, no brag, just fact, stanky baby. I don't have to pile all that makeup on and try to hide all those scabies, all those sores, or nothing like that. So I'm very happy with myself. So you got to take care of yourself. So you can't like it's people, that was strung out on, on stuff before that looked good, didn't let the stuff then beat them up bad. Then you got some that didn't take care of themselves and just look horrible. AKA a couple people. So I'm starting to believe what Shawshank said, and somebody just in the chat just said they believe on that sugar booger. I do too. I really do. Because he sure do look like that professor. I'll tell you. He just look bad. He just look big, greasy, nasty, talking about the top. Who gonna let his big butt get on top of them? Okay? He didn't nobody even get him a second look. So I can just imagine him throwing himself the vision, y'all. Oh my God, God killed the vision. The vision of that. Okay, the vision of it. He looked like the nutty professor. Oh my God, kill the vision, kill the vision, get it out of my head, oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Who started the skating thing address? Nobody started calling. Hey, she got it for real. Look at her. Because look at her close-up picture people is posted of her. Okay? And yeah, Sherry, they jealous. They're jealous because they can't touch me. I don't care what they say. Tell you one for the dress. I'm good. I was talking about. Yeah, sub and up sub from QB. Oh, you did? You unsubbed? I never did. I sub to him. Hi, Klein. I used to watch you way back in the day. Well, what, 2, 3 years ago? All the time. I did. I really did. I used to watch you all the time. I surely did. Because you used to be on Maddie a lot too. And that was during that time. I did kind of take Kaya's side. Don't get me wrong. See, I found Maddie through Kaya. I've always knew who Kaya was because her song I used to play off my neck and my back. And I was trying to be strolling when I, came from YouTube. I didn't know nothing about different sectors, anything. And I think Klein Mosby is when I kind of ran up on you too. And not that I didn't like Maddie, I just knew Kaya. That's just, I just knew who she was, and they were great together. That was a pretty good team. And so, right when I found them that January, they broke up in that February. But I started looking at all of their old things, all their old, they shows and stuff. So then I started saying, okay, she ain't that bad, so ain't nothing wrong with her. But I remember that very well because I probably even made a statement or two. Not nothing too bad, but in the way of being more for Kaya. But now I like me equally. Nobody don't take this wrong, but I just knew who Kaya was. That's just all it was. Klein Mosby, hey honey, hey Laria. Yeah, that's all that was about. So I think that was a good team right there, boy. That was a very good team. Wow, very popular too. Once I found them, it's every once in a while I like looking at that Christmas one when they was giving out those gifts. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Sometimes you want a good look, a good laughter. Go back and look at that. Look at the Christmas one. But look at all of them. And then they got the one up there when Kaya went off on the brain too. And at the time I didn't know who the brain was. I all learned of the brain. When she's in that chat when she got mad and got kicked out a little before that, that's when I learned of her. So little by little, I was learning of everybody. Just as Walker, we know Miss Klein, Laugh a Lot Girl, the Bob used to tag team her. They did. That's why Klein, is that why I used to come on there? Because if they did, boy, you was windmilling for yourself. I'm telling you. If you look back, you might find me on a lot of your chats making a comment or something. I did watch y'all time with. And then I didn't see you for a long, 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 long time. I finally started seeing you, a month ago? Now I'm looking at you now. So welcome, girl. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I see everybody else knew you too. Yeah, the best one is the Christmas one. It really is. I ain't never been the same since they split. Never. It's not the same at all. And Kaya's still not a roasting gag. She kind of funny, but not like she was. And Ted Madison, she kind of on the serious side. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a lot of roasting gag. It's just not the same. It'll never, neither one of them would be the same. But like I said, I've always been a Kaya fan because of that song, My Neck, My Back. She said, kiss my pussy and my crack. Anyway, y'all, I used to play in the club back then when that song came out, and I really liked it. Split folks up too, yeah. Dress, I like the film was good too. All of them good, but like I say, the Christmas one was more funnier to me for some reason. Thanks, I love your bit. Oh, well, thank you, Klein. Thank you, and I'm glad I ran into you again. Seriously, but you know what, guys? What time is? Oh, it's only 8:35 here, girl. It ain't that late here. It was late for me to come on because, like I said, I started to come on last night when I was watching Timothy. And honey, Timothy can roast that juicy booty. I mean, very well. But like I said, he's probably mad because he know he ain't got no Social Security coming. If he do, it couldn't be that much because he never held a job to put money in. And that's why people work all their life and put money in to get their Social Security, juicy. So what is wrong with that? Some people be so ignorant. He is just so ignorant for him to be so smart. He is so ignorant, you guys. So I don't know about the unemployment either. Because he got fired. You got to get fired to qualify. But like I said, it couldn't be that much to live off of. So I guess he's gonna be on here begging for the super chat. Usually that guy, his boo's cat deaf because it might be his cat. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, I'ma go. I'ma roll. I'm gonna take my shower and then I'm gonna get on my computer and I'm gonna run up and down these YouTube streets. See what else I can get it to, see what else I can find. And like I said, Nate Rob, if you see it, you did that today, girl. You did that. I even peeked at Olivia, but not that much. I got to rewatch her and see what she talked about. Because I heard I heard BS when I heard she went at BS for no reason like that. That wasn't right at all. So You know, I never did see that though, but I'm for the stroll and look at some old stuff too, because I might want to say something. If I do, I'll do that. Sure, they better get their SSI, how they move. That is right, because you know what? I hear that that's not going to last long. And these people in the younger generation, they might not even get their money. So if you retired age, or some people retire early, whatever, I retired early, get your money. If you worked all your life, ain't nothing wrong with that. Even if you're on disability SSI, get your money. When you put it, get your money. That's just crazy. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead. It was nice chit chatting with y'all. How long I've been on here, I can't even tell. But it was nice chit chatting with y'all. And I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I hope we do a mass train tomorrow. I really wish we could have did one today, but we didn't. But I just love when I'm on there, because then we talk about more stuff. And then it be all three of us, having fun the dragon. I just love it. So yeah, good night, Jen Lynn. Good night, everybody. You got people working for 71. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah. But anyway, good night, you guys. Love you. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good